these trees. They look very unique, isn't it? These trees that have swollen trunks are called baobabs. These trees mostly grow in dry and arid regions. As a result, they absorb and store water in their vast trunks during rainy season. This enables them to produce fruits during dry season. So because of this reason, baobabs are also known as tree of life, because these trees can bear fruits even during dry season. So these trees are life givers for African wildlife, and thus they are known as tree of life. Now, do you know where baobabs grow? Baobabs mostly grow in the tropical grasslands. Now this map depicts the location of tropical grasslands. Here we can see that the tropical grasslands are located in this belt, that is in the latitudes between 10 degrees to 20 degrees north and south of the equator. So here we see that tropical grasslands are located on both the sides of the equator between 10 to 20 degrees latitude. Another point to be noted is that this biome is located very close to both the tropics, that is Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. And due to this reason, these grasslands are also known as tropical grasslands because of their close proximity with both the tropics. Now here we can see that the tropical grasslands are mostly spread across three major continents, that is the continent of South America, Africa and Australia. The tropical grasslands are mostly located in the eastern part of South America, especially in the countries of Brazil, Paraguay, Argentina, etc. Now as we can see here, a major part of Africa consists of tropical grasslands. It is mostly distributed in the Central African countries like Southern, Chad, Nigeria, Zambia, etc. Now coming to Australia, we can see that the tropical grasslands are concentrated in the northern part of Australia, especially in the states of Northern Territory and Queensland. So in this map we can see the spread of tropical grasslands. Another name for tropical grasslands is savanna. Thus, tropical grasslands are also known as savannas, especially in African countries. So till now we have discussed about the location of tropical grasslands. We read that the tropical grasslands are located very close to both the tropics, and therefore these grasslands are also known as tropical grasslands. We shall now discuss about the climatic conditions of this biome. But before we proceed with our lesson, let me ask you a question. Which biome is also known as savannas? Is it temperate grasslands, tundra, evergreen rainforest or tropical grasslands? What do you think? Well, the correct answer is tropical grasslands. Another name for tropical grasslands is savannas. So the correct answer is tropical grasslands. Now here we have a chart that shows the temperature and rainfall pattern of tropical grasslands. Now firstly we will deal with the temperature conditions of tropical grasslands. Well, this line marked in red shows the temperature conditions of tropical grasslands. Here we can see that in the months of January and February the temperature is very low. But after March the temperature gradually rises. Then till the months of August and September the temperature remains as high as 30 degrees Celsius. Then after the month of October temperature gradually drops. Thus here we find seasonal variations in temperature. For some parts of the year the temperature is very high, and for the rest of the year the temperature is very low. Now as we can see in this chart, the temperature remains as high as 30 degrees Celsius, especially in the summer months. Whereas during winter months, the temperature drops significantly and it usually ranges around 15 degrees Celsius. Thus, we find that tropical grasslands have high temperature round the year except in winter months. In winter months, the temperature is usually low. Now, we shall discuss about the rainfall pattern of tropical grasslands. Here, the blue bars represent the rainfall pattern or precipitation pattern of tropical grasslands. In this graph, we can see that it rains heavily but for very short duration. After the period of heavy rainfall, a dry spell prevails for maximum part of the year. Thus, tropical grasslands experiences rain but only for short duration. For maximum part of the year, a dry spell lingers. The annual rainfall experienced by this biome ranges between 50 to 150 centimeters, which is not much high compared to other biome that we read previously, that is equatorial regions. We read that equatorial regions experiences heavy rainfall throughout the year, but tropical grassland does not experience heavy rainfall. In fact, it experiences rainfall but only for a short period of time. Now, the type of rainfall experienced by tropical grasslands is mostly of convectional type and orographic type. Well, we already have a video on convectional rainfall and orographic rainfall. You can use the iDictionary feature to revise those topics. I just now mentioned that in tropical grasslands, it rains only for a short duration, say 2 to 3 months, and for rest of the year, it usually remains dry. And due to this long period of dry spell, tropical grasslands experiences drought conditions. Now this picture depicts a drought condition. In case of drought, the soil loses all its moisture due to excessive dryness and heat. So because tropical grasslands are hot and have low rainfall, thus droughts are quite common in this biome. Thus, we find that tropical grasslands have seasonal variations in temperature and rainfall. So, on the basis of temperature and rainfall patterns experienced by tropical grasslands, one can conclude that this biome experiences 3 distinct seasons. These 3 distinct seasons are cold dry winter, warm dry summer, and warm wet summer. From this chart, we can see that in the months of March to May, the temperature remains high and the rate of rainfall is very low. Thus, in these 3 months, tropical grasslands experience warm dry summer. After the month of May, there is an increase in the rate of precipitation. Now, due to this sharp increase in precipitation, the temperature drops to some extent. So, in the months from June to September, tropical grasslands experience warm wet summer, that is high temperature as well as high rainfall. Now, this season of warm wet summer is followed by cold dry winter. So, after the month of September, both temperature and rainfall drop significantly. Thus, from October till February, tropical grasslands experience cold dry winter. So from this chart, we can conclude that tropical grasslands experience 3 distinct seasons: cold dry winter, warm dry summer, and warm wet summer. So as discussed previously, tropical grasslands experiences both high and low temperature. In fact, there is also variation in the pattern of rainfall. Now, the climatic condition experienced by tropical grasslands is known as southern type of climate. Now, southern type of climate means that there will be a short period of wet season, while dry spell lingers for maximum part of the year. So the type of climate experienced by tropical grasslands is known as southern type of climate. So in today's video, we studied about the location and climatic conditions of tropical grasslands. Tropical grasslands, as we discussed, is located very close to both the tropics. Then we discussed that tropical grasslands experiences southern type of climate. That is, the average temperature of this biome is usually very high and it rains only for a short period of the year, while the maximum part of the year remains dry. In our next video, we will discuss how this type of climate affects the vegetation found in this biome. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. You can also register for free at DeltaStep.com or download the DeltaStep app to learn one-to-one with our amazing teachers or to get access to our 5,000 amazing videos as per your school syllabus. Master each topic with our adaptive practice technology. Get million-plus questions with step-by-step solutions and unlimited mock tests. Get all your doubt resolved instantly. Learn via games and win amazing prizes like PlayStations and iPads. So at DeltaStep, learning is not just fun and easy, but it's rewarding too. So register for free now.